Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. For the people who have already subscribed my channel and for the people who have recently found my channel, a hearty welcome to this channel. I am Pardati Sai Yeshwardhan. I'm an electronic enthusiastic electronic engineer who likes to experiment with the various electronic circuits, and also I have good knowledge in programming languages also. In this series, I am sharing some of the common interview questions that are asked in Python programming. So today's question is we are given a string, that is, if I say this is a string, if this is my input, I need to return the length of the last word. That is, I need to return the length of the last word, which is string. So friends, I request you to pause this video at this point and once think how you're going to do this, and then follow my video for the solution. So in order to do this, what I have been doing is, first of all, I need to take input from the user. I write sentence is equals to input of, I need to take input from the user, enter the input string. Okay. Once I did this, now I need to write a function that will return me the length of the last word. So that is, first I write define length underscore of underscore last underscore word is a function name. Then we can directly leave it as it is. This will also, now Python will consider this as your, yeah, what happened? Let me, okay, sorry. It should be underscore, yeah. So yeah, so if you rewrite this also, Python will consider that that the user is declaring a function whose name is length underscore of underscore last underscore word, and which is taking a input parameter s, which is nothing but your string. Or else, if you want to write the code in a professional manner, you can provide some hint to the user also, which is str and arrow int. So now what this extra lines will tell you is that it will not affect the programming in any way. Only thing is, now if anyone is looking at your code, they can understand that your input is a string and your output is nothing but your integer. So if you want to make the user understand what type of data, what data type you are taking as input and what is your output, you can write like this. Otherwise, you can just mention the parameter name. That's enough for Python. Now, once I did this, now what my input will be in the form of a string, right? I need to break down into different words. To do that, I just say words. It is a list. I'll just say s dot split. So now what this s dot split will done is do is I have mentioned s dot split. So the split function will split my send string into different words, and each of these words is stored as an element of my list, which is nothing but words. Then I need to check uh, whether or not my input string is empty or not. Sometimes the user may directly press enter. That is, the input is a empty string. In that case, they want to return 0. To check that, I will write if not words. That is, if there are no elements in words, what I need to do is I just return 0. Else, what I do is I will return my sorry, length of words of -1. As I need to return the last length of the element of my list, I just keep it as -1. You know that whenever you are traversing a list or anything, the first element is considered 0, 1, 2, 3, so on up to n. And similarly, when you are traversing it from right to left, the last element is considered as -1, -2, -3, and so on. So you should understand that based on that logic, I have done it. Now I need to print this, so I just write print underscore sentence underscore I need to call that function, so I just say len underscore of, sorry, underscore last of word of my input sentence. That's it. Now let me run the code and let's see the output. Before I run, I will just click on restart session just to remove any other variables that that I may have initialized previously. Now let us run the code. Now let's see. It will ask me the string. I will say this is my input string, and I press enter. You see, the last letter is nothing but string whose letter is 6. So now I hope friends you have gained a good understanding about how you can write the Python code to just return the number of letters in the last word. Sometimes another variation of this can be asked, as some of the people may have guessed, is nothing but finding the length of the first word. To do that, I will just copy my code, copy the function again. Instead of last, let me change it to first. Then everything will remain same. Only thing is, instead I will return words of 0. That is the first letter. I will be returning it. Else everything will be the remaining the same. Some error? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Now let me run the code again from starting. Now I will write this is my input string, and I will just press enter. You see I get the string. But now friends, uh, can you guess why I am not getting the length of the first one? If you observe carefully, I have defined the function, but here I have not called the function at all. So I will just write print length underscore first word of my sentence. Okay, and let's copy my input sentence just for safekeeping. And now see. Now you can see first it is printing the length of the last word, and then it is printing the length of the first word as it is. Now I'll whatever the expected result we need that we got. But sometimes they are asking to find the length of the nth word. To do that, just there is nothing. Just copy this function. Only thing is I just keep enter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now to find the nth word, I need one more input, right, which is nothing but n. Just I will mention it as integer. I just mention its input. Sorry. It should be semicolon here if I am mentioning in the user. Yeah. And that's the thing. First, the thing will be there. Only the condition will be same. Now I need to change a condition such that if my n value is less than 1, or if n is greater than my length of words, I need to check this, right. Here what I'm doing, I'm taking an n value from the user, right. So I need to make sure that it is not the first one, and it is not the first one, or it is not out of the box, or it should not be my n value should not exceed the total number of words present in the list. So to do that, if that is the case, I will return 0. Else I will return length of words of n minus 1. Sorry, n minus 1. That's it. That's the thing. But let's to check this, let me copy this, take another code snippet, and here I will also keep n is equals to input, enter the position of the word. Now, friends, let's see whether now tell me, friends, whether this will work or not. And also, obviously, I need to change it. Let me change it to this to end end to end, and here I will just change this to end to end, and I will remove this. See. Now, friends, tell me whether this line of code will work or not. Let us see. I think many of the people who are in the starting position, they may say this is work, this is work. But let's see what I will get if I run it as it is. So first, let me run the code from starting again. Yeah. Now let me press. Take this as this is my input string. Let's see. And I press enter. This is working. Now let me copy this input only. But let's do one thing. I just press place and I will say I want my third letter and I press enter and let's say I will keep 3. See, you see, it is throwing an error. This is because here when we are taking a n is equals to input of enter the position of the word, we are expecting the word should be an integer. But what is happening is here the word 3 that we are giving, the number is considered as a character. So for that we need to do typecasting. Just I need to mention int of this, only then now it will work. Just let me copy the string again, enter the position, let's say I 3. See, something is missing. Yeah, see. And one more thing, it is showing now the error is nothing but it is missing some one more thing, that is I need to pass n also, right? Sorry, that's my mistake. Now let's copy paste the code and let's say 3. See, what is the third word in my first word, second word, and third word, which is nothing but 3, right? So the value is 2. Let's do one thing. Let us check. If I give my value as 7, see, I am getting 0 because the number of words are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are only 5 words, but I have given the position as 7, which is not possible. So I get 0. So now I hope, friends, you have gained a good understanding about how you can write a code for this problem statement if it is asked in the interview. If you have any doubts related to this program or the previous program, please let me know in the comment section so that I clarify your doubt. And if you have any suggestion on how I can improve or what other program should I do, you can also comment that down below and I will respond accordingly. And do let me know of your reaction to this series, friend. Only when you are show support to my series, then I feel motivated to provide more such programs to you. So I hope you will support me in this journey. Now, friends, thanks, and I'm also going to be saying one thing, friend, that uh, don't worry. The other series about the Arduino, my Raspberry Pi, and everything will continue as it is. While nowadays I'm doing this, but that series will also come. Until the so thank you, thanks for watching my video till the last, friends. Thanks for watching, friends, and I will meet you again in a new video with a new topic. Until then, keep trying out new problems and develop your coding skill. Thank you, friends, and bye.